And there we have it. Number 8, Lord Miles, at 59-1, comes up with the win in the wood. It was a slow pace. I thought they would go faster. I told them the jockey should have listened to me on Arctic Arrogance. He was too arrogant. They went too slow. 49 seconds in the opening half. He got into a bit of a battle with Uncle Jake. Uncle Jake took the lead for a couple of seconds till Arctic Arrogance took it back from him. They started to pick it up a little bit after the opening half. That 3/4 was in 1:12, but they really just walked us. When I didn't see what the mile was, the final time was 151.12 after a drudging match in the stretch. The favorite Hit Show made his move, but as I figured, he waited too long. He let the pace of the other horses determine when he was going to move his. So, of course, he ended himself up in a battle, and he was in a tough battle with the number 7, excuse me, the number 1, Dreamlight, the Jose Ortiz, Todd Pletcher horse, was still in there hanging out. But also was number 8, Lord Miles. Paco Lopez dug in. I had to yell at the TV on this one to get him across the line. But he came through 59-1. As I said, second place was that the favorite 13, Hit Show. Third, the number 1, Dreamlike. And in fourth was the number 7. Number 7, Arctic Arrogance, hung out in there to get fourth place. Now, didn't have the super in this one. I did have the super box though. Didn't have a super straight. I call it 8-13-7-1. It came in 8-13-1-7. So I must take a moment and pat myself on the back for that one. Because as any of us knows that's been doing this for a while, that's a tough call to make. It's a tough call to make. So I do feel a little bit happy about that one. Didn't get it straight up, which I would have liked to have done, but still came away with some winning tickets in this one. So quite happy about that, but don't think that this is going to have much impact on the Derby. He's going to be there. I don't expect Lord Miles to get it done in the Derby. That's going to be too slow. And as well as going to be too slow for Hit Show. He's probably going to show up, but I don't think he really belongs, especially if they're going to ride him that way, because the horse definitely, as we saw, needed a bit more, to be a bit more aggressive. I mean, to not get caught up in that kind of race. But anyway, there we have it. That's the end of the triple header here with the Wood, the Santa Anita Derby, and the Bluegrass Stakes in Keeneland. Just to recap real quick, we had the favorite winning, Tapit Trice winning in the Bluegrass Stakes. You know, he had to work for that. And the Santa Anita Derby, we had another hard-working favorite win. It's a practical, Practical Move. I always want to call these horses by their sire's name. I keep wanting to call them Practical Joke. It's a Practical Move. Hard-working win, and another hard-fought victory here for the Longshot Lord Miles, the favorite running second Hit Show. So it's time to tally up these points, see what's left, and get ready for the Derby. So we'll have to put all that together. But there we have it, Lord Miles with a big upset win.